wanted to pluck your eyebrows or like, you know, shave like facial hair and stuff like that. So it does have a little bit of magnification to it, but it's not like a super close-up mirror. It's kind of like a perfect combination for both, to where I would be able to, again, pluck my eyebrows in this, as well as like apply makeup super close up. It is only $22 today, I think. I'm not really sure. But again, the product is pinned. And the other really cool thing about this is the inside is completely customizable, is what I would say. So all of these inserts remove themselves. So if I were to take out all my makeup, I can kind of like design how I want the inside of the bag to be. So that was the selling point for me, because I feel like a lot of my makeup bags, I've just had to throw my stuff in there. But this one you can design it. So if I take all my stuff out, it kind of looks like that. But then again, this centerpiece comes out and it could be as tall as you wanted it. I find that like right where it's at now, I use a lot of the e.l.f. Halo Glow. So I find that that fits perfectly right there. So that's about the height that I use. So I keep it there for that, and then I kind of just put all my tall stuff in there. I will say I rearranged this last night and I found some flaws, so I'm gonna take the big piece out and move it. I think it was right there. I'm gonna move it one in, and there are these little grooves that you just line the plastic up like that, and then it fits. So this is the really cool part, aside from the mirror. So then this all still fits. So the e.l.f. Halo Glow still fits, but then I can also use this half divider. So I think I'm going to divide it in half again. I didn't have this in there, and then I kind of regretted it because it came really organized. So now I have a big compartment and then I have two smaller ones. So I'm kind of just playing around with what works best for me. I've done a couple different. Perfect, because then this stuff can go in like diagonal. So yeah, I am playing around with it still. I love that I can make it look however I want it to and whatever works, because again, I still have all these pieces that I could fit in there. And if you have questions on it, I will be live for a little bit longer, so I am happy to answer any questions. The mirror, again, is detachable, so you could simply use the mirror outside of the bag if you wanted to. It comes off and it does stand by itself, and it charges with the USB. So you can charge it with the USB, and that's how that works. So I'm just kind of playing around. I use a lot of e.l.f. products, so nothing is too expensive for me, but I am trying to step up my makeup game to be a little more, oh yeah, and then the brushes, this is also the nice part. The brushes come in a sleeve, which sits right on top. So when you want to close it, the brushes come in a sleeve, which that's something I also really like. I felt like my brushes just kind of got like thrown in with all my makeup, and then I also didn't want a whole separate container for my brushes. So when I saw that this had like the little sleeve, that was a selling point for me too, because it goes right in like that, and then this shuts right on top. So this is pretty convenient too. Again, there's so much more room for more brushes. This is just all that I have, but each pocket has another pocket in front of it. So you should have room for all of your brushes. That shouldn't be a problem. But again, if you have tons of makeup, I don't have a ton of makeup, but a decent amount, a lot of simple stuff. So if you go to my page and follow me, sometimes I will do like get readies with me or get ready for bed with me, and I will do just kind of my simple like stay at home. I'm a work from home mom, so I'll do my makeup routine sometimes, which is very minimal, but I will do it. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. Last night I didn't like my arrangement, but this I I do like that. So I kind of divided it into 4 with a bigger compartment, a smaller one, and then 2 smaller ones on top. And I think that's gonna work best for me. I've tried a couple just because I can. And then as long as you keep these, and if you click the link, you can see what it comes with. Honestly, I've tried so many layouts, I forget the layout that it actually came with, but you can click the link and see. I think it should show you a picture of what it looks like when it gets delivered, because that might work too. Or I had used that for a little bit too, and then I just found I was like filling stuff. So yeah, this is kind of what we got going on right now. Might add this to my light. So this is what we've got going on right now. If anybody has any questions, I would appreciate it if you are thinking about purchasing it. It helps me out if you purchase it in this live. Especially as creators, we get rewarded for purchases while we're live, just on like referrals. So again, it is only $22. And the mirror is really good quality when it's clean. My kids play with mine, but it's a super clear mirror, and the light is awesome. So I am gonna get my mother one because she watches these and she was like, oh, that's really cool, because everybody kind of wants the vanity. And what I would say is, this is your vanity right here. This works as a vanity. So all you need is like a tabletop and do your makeup from anywhere. I like that it's hard shelled, and I like that it's all kind of laid out for you, versus like a bag. Sometimes I'm reaching in my bag and like looking for certain things, but this, you can kind of create some layout that works for you, to where you're not really searching for a lot of things. You have enough space to kind of know where everything's at, and I like that a lot, to where I also have, you can fit tons of stuff in here. So this is bare minimum makeup, and I'm not even reaching like the halfway point on any of these compartments. So if you have a lot of makeup, this is definitely gonna fit a lot of makeup. And then also, if you're a girl that likes all their makeup just thrown into like one big section, again, you can take out all these dividers, rearrange the dividers. There are more dividers, or you could just remove them all and make it one big makeup bag, if that's what you like. But again, the mirror simply Velcros off. Charging port is right there, and then this is the stand where it does stand alone. So if you just wanted to use the mirror for something, you could just use the mirror for something. So that was a huge selling point. I'm trying to get this hair. That was a huge selling point for me too, just because I like it in the bag. I love it in the bag, actually. But there are times where I just need the mirror. And so it's nice to know that I have it all in one, versus I was looking at mirrors on Amazon just for the mirror alone. And I didn't realize when I got this bag that this was removable. So I just figured that out not that long ago, which makes sense why it's called a 2-in-1. And then it's a very strong Velcro patch. The 2 Velcro patches are right here. Okay, bring it here, I'll open up your bottle. And then you can go pour some water in it. Okay, and then shut my door. And so that was one of the selling points I liked. I also liked that it has the 3 light features, just because sometimes you don't want that super bright light, and so you do get to choose. And then also, if you don't want the light at all, sometimes you don't need the light. Sometimes you just want a mirror. So it does a lot. I can't recommend it enough. I even have some room, because sometimes I throw in my hair clips in my makeup bag when I'm like traveling and stuff. And there's even room for like all your hair clips, just to like pin your hair back. You can't run out of room, because I've even considered when I go on vacation to redesign it and kind of make this a toiletry bag and my makeup bag, to put like some skincare in. Like, just for example, I could easily fit 2 massive skincare bottles in this thing. I could also fit a hair clip. I could fit more hair clips. I could fit scrunchies. So I was like, gosh, can I fit a brush? So again, if you even took this out right here, you could fit a hairbrush. So you could you always have access to making it what you want. So if you are interested in buying it, buying it in this live really helps me out. Not necessarily for commission, because we don't really make that much on commission.